Chapter 55. How Sir Tristram met with Sir Dinah, and of their devices, and what he said to Sir Gawain's bedroom. Now turn we unto Sir Tristram, that as he rode a hunting he met with Sir Dinah, that was come into the country to seek Sir Tristram. Then Sir Dinah told Sir Tristram his name, but Sir Tristram would not tell him his name. Wherefore Sir Dinah was wroth, for such a foolish knight as ye are. Said Sir Dinah, I saw but late this day lying by I wool, and he fared as he slept, and there he lay like I full grinning, and would not speak, and his child lay by him, and his horse stood by him. And well, I would he was a lover, and a fair seer, said Sir Tristram. Are ye not a lover? Marry, fie of the craft, said Sir Dinah. That is evil said. Said Sir Tristram, for a knight might never be of prowess, but if he by a lover. It is well said, Sir Dinah. Now tell me your name. Scythia, be a lover, or else I shall do battle with you. As for that, said Sir Tristram, it is no reason to fight with me, but I tell you my name. And as for that, my name shall, not with at this time. Fie for shame, said Dinah. Art thou a knight, and durst not tell thy name to me? Therefore I will fight with thee. As for that, said Sir Tristram, I will be advised, for I will not do battle. But if me list, and if I do battle, said Sir Tristram, ye are not able to withstand me. Fie on thee, coward, said Sir Dinah. And thus, as they hovered still, they saw a knight come riding against them. Lo, said Sir Tristram, see where cometh a knight riding, will just with you. Anon, and Sir Dinah beheld him, he said, that is the shame-doubted knight that I saw lie by the wall, neither sleeping nor walking. Where, said Sir Tristram, I know the knight well with the covered shield of azure. He is the king, son of Northumberland. His name is Epinegris, and he is a great lover, as I know, and he loved the king's daughter of Wales, a full fair lady. And now I suppose Sir Tristram, require him will just with you, and then shall ye prove whether I love her, be a better knight, or ye that will not love no lady. Well, said Dinah, how shall do see what I shall do? That withal. Sir Dinah spake on high and said, Sir Knight, make the lady to joust with me, for it is the custom of every knight one to joust with other, said Sir Epinegris. Is that the rule of your errant knights, for to make a knight to joust? Will he or not? As for that, said Dinah, make that ready. For here is for me. And therewithal they spurred their horses, and met together so hard that Epinegris smote down Sir Dinah. Then Sir Tristram rode to Sir Dinah, and said, How now? Mesmes, the lover half, will speed. Fie of them, coward, sir, said Sir Dinah, and if thou be a good knight, revenge me. Nay, said Sir Tristram, I would not just ask at this time, but take your horse and let us go hence. Good defend me, said Sir Tristram, from thy fellowship, for I never speedwell since I meet with them. And so they departed. Well, said Sir Tristram, peradventure I could tell you tidings of Sir Tristram. And so they departed. Well, said Sir Tristram, peradventure I could tell you tidings of Sir Tristram. God defended me, said Dinadan, from thy fellowship. For Sir Tristram were Michael the worse, and he were in the company. And then they departed. Sir, said Sir Tristram, yet I may happen I shall meet with you in other places. So rode Sir Tristram unto Joyous Gard, and there he heard in that town great noise and cry. That is this noise? Said Sir Tristram. Sir, said they, he is a knight of this castle, that had been long among us. And right now he is slain with 2 knights, and for none other cause, but that our knight said that Sir Launcelot were a battle knight, that Sir Gawaine, that was a simple cause, said Sir Tristram. For to slay a good knight, for to say, well, by his master, that is a little remedy to us, said the men of the town. For and Sir Launcelot had been her son, we should have been revenged upon the false knight. When Sir Tristram heard them say so, he sent for his shield and for his spear unlikely within, while he had overtaken them, and bade them turn and amend that they had misdone. What amends wouldst to have, said the knight. And therewith they took their course, and either met other so hard that Sir Tristram smote down that knight over his horse's tail. Then he other knight dressed him to Sir Tristram, and in the same wise he served the other knight, and then they got off their horses as well as they might, and dressed their shields and swords to do their battle to the Unterrons. Knight, said Sir Tristram, yea, shall tell me of the warrants ye are, and what be your names, for such men ye might be, ye should hard escape my hands, and ye might be such men of such country, that for all your evil deeds ye should pass quit. Which do well, Sir Knight, said they. We fear not to tell our names, for my name is Sir Agravaine, and my name is Gaheris. Bedroom unto the good knight Sir Gawaine, and we buy nephews unto King Arthur. Well, said Sir Tristram, for King Arthur's sake I shall let you pass, as at this time, but is shame, said Sir Tristram, that Sir Gawaine and ye become of so great a plot, that ye, for brethren, are so named, as ye be, for ye be called these greatest destroyers and murderers of good knights that be now in this realm. For it is but, as I hear say, that Sir Gawaine and ye slew among you, and better knight that ever ye were, that was the noble knight Sir Lamorak de Gaulis, and it has pleased God, said Sir Tristram, I would I had been Sir Lamorak at this death. Then shouldst that have the same way, said Sir Gaheris. Fair knight, said Sir Tristram, where there must have been many more knights that ye are. And therewithal Sir Tristram departed from them toward Joyous Gard. And when he was departed, they took their horses, and the one said to the other, we will overtake him and be revenged upon him in the spite of Sir Lamorak.